What's going on, you guys? So, the audacity of Bob Arum to come out here and say that Devin Haney isn't a top 10 lightweight. Got the video link in the description for you guys to check it out if you haven't seen it. If you don't know, now you know. Bob Arum said that Devin Haney is not a top 10 lightweight. Now, I think he's wrong here, and I think there's a lot of hypocrisy here too as well. But the strange thing to me is, and about Lomachenko in this situation, is Lomachenko is fighting Teofimo Lopez, who I feel right now, currently, is a much more dangerous fight than Devin Haney. That's just my opinion on it. I feel that Devin Haney could beat Teo, but I feel that Loma could beat Devin. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I see it, me personally. I think now will be the time to fight a guy like Devin Haney. Now would have been the time to fight a guy like Devin, because Devin Haney is going to get real good in the near future. He's going to get bigger and stronger and better, you know. He's still pretty much a kid, you know, and that's what was strange to me about the whole Lomachenko situation. And another thing about Bob Arum, he's just mad because, you know, Devin Haney didn't sign with him. That's what it is. You know, he told him a while back, no way, no how. You signed with the wrong promoter. That's what he told him. You know what I'm saying? So we know it's a situation to where Bob Arum just mad that Haney didn't sign him. You know, he woke up one morning, seen that Eddie Hearn, the new kid on the block, you know, the guy that don't really have any clout here in America like that, signed a young fighter like Devin Haney because he threw the bag in front of him. Bob Arum was pissed off about it. He thought he was going to have all the young guys, the Mick Collins, the Corey Stevensons, the T.O.s. He thought he was going to have Devin. He figured he could probably borrow Ryan Garcia once he got built up big enough, and they could do a co-promotion deal with Golden Boy to make a big fight with one of them. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't happen that way. So now he's mad. Now Devin Haney ain't nothing. You know, he's been real he's downplaying him, saying he ain't fought nobody. And Bob Arum, for what is worth, he did make some valid points. You know, I'm not going to sit here and say that, you know, he was totally, you know, he has some valid points. Bob Arum been around in the boxing game longer than most of us been alive. So I can't just sit here and say he don't know what he's talking about. But it really is just him being an upset old man. He's just mad. And a lot of them old dudes, some old dudes, like the dudes of his age, like the 80s and shit like that, man, them dudes be like that. You know, they say what's ever on their mind. You know, they got no filter. And they don't give a damn how you feel about it. You know what I'm saying? That's how Bob Arum is. And the hypocrisy, though, is that this same thing is happening to his fighter and Terrence Crawford with the Premier Boxing Champions. You know, so you can't sit here and, you know, it's just karma. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit here and freeze Devin Haney out, but then while one of your top fighters is getting froze out by another promotional company. You know what I'm saying? I don't get that. And I also just don't really get why Lomachenko just didn't, you know, say, Bob, make the fight. Maybe Lomachenko seen something in Devin Haney that he feel they'll give him a lot of trouble with. You know, maybe Devin Haney could go out there and beat Lomachenko. But I think now will be the time for Lomachenko to go fight him. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just waiting until Devin Haney gets better, stronger, bigger, faster, because that's going to happen. And Lomachenko, as we see, he's kind of slowing down quite a little bit, just a little bit. He's slowing down. You know what I'm saying? He's starting to get hit a little bit more. You know, these guys at lightweight are giving him a little bit more trouble. Teofimo Lopez may end up being the first guy to, second guy to beat him. You know, because Orlando Salido beat him what he felt, or Salido should have got the decision. Not on BoxRec, it said Salido got that W on him. You know what I'm saying? So he'll be the second guy to really beat Lomachenko. I think that's a more dangerous fight, Teofimo Lopez, too, right now. I don't get it, man. That whole situation is weird to me. Because I think Teofimo Lopez, based off his performance against Comey, who I gave Teofimo no chance to beat Lomachenko prior to the Comey fight. You know, and that was big based off of how he looked in the Nakatani fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this kid ain't ready yet. You know what I'm saying? What is he even talking all this shit for? He ain't ready. Then he went out there and knocked out Richard Comey in the second round. It's like, oh, man, this little dude might be ready. And now he's about to fight one of the top fighters in the sport. So it's weird, you know. Why is Lomachenko? That's a much more dangerous fight. Lomachenko could be winning the fight, doing what he do, you know, and the next thing he know, he's looking up at the lights like, whoa, what happened? Well, Tony Teofimo Lopez hit you with a left hook that you didn't see. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know, Bob Arum really just mad, you know. In an alternate timeline, you know, it'll be something like, Devin Haney is the best fighter in the world, pound for pound. That's what you'll be hearing. You know, if it was an alternate reality, alternate universe where Devin Haney signed with Top Rank. Now, did Devin Haney make the right move by not signing with Top Rank? You know, you got to ask yourself that for my business fans, you know, because you got some businessmen on here, some boxing businessmen, some managers. Did Devin Haney make the right move? Now, Devin Haney don't necessarily strike me as a kid that's motivated by money. You know, he struck me as a guy who motivated by proving that he's one of the best in the sport, things of that nature. He's a kid that I see that was kind of well off growing up. You know, his dad, I think, did something in the music industry or something like that, but was that the right move by Devin Haney, you know, his team, by signing with Eddie Hearn? You know, they went for the money. You know what I'm saying? The guaranteed money. But Bob Arum also has some guaranteed money. But they probably wasn't offering as much as Eddie Hearn was willing to offer. And so they went with the money. You know what I'm saying? And now he has really limited options over there fighting under the Matchroom Boxing banner. You know what I'm saying? He has very limited options. Same situation as Terrence Crawford right now at welterweight. Limited options until, you know, they build some guys, bring some guys up, and, you know, the Ramirez's and the Josh Taylors of the world. Very limited options. So Bob Arum, he was wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? Because the same thing is happening to Terrence Crawford. And then you go turn around and do this to this young fighter. Freeze him out. Just freeze him out. Just say, no way, no how. You ain't getting this fight at all, dude. You shouldn't have signed with him. He mad as hell about that shit. He real mad. And it could be a situation where Devin Haney contract is up with Matchroom, and he's still an undefeated young undefeated champion, you know, and he's looking to sign somewhere else. It could have been a situation where he's, you know, maybe flirt with the idea of signing with Top Rank. And now he shot that damn plane down. But he can't come out here and say that Devin Haney isn't a top 10 lightweight when his top fighter ducked him. Like, subscribe, Hodge Boy. Peace out.